The Terafab project is a massive $20 billion joint venture between Tesla and SpaceX to build what could become the largest computer chip facility on Earth, making 50 times more AI chips than the entire world currently produces and pushing humanity toward a true galactic civilization. The facility, set to begin production in Austin, Texas, will create two types of chips. One to power Tesla's self-driving cars, robotaxis, and Optimus humanoid robots, and another designed to survive the extreme conditions of space. Musk believes the future of AI isn't on Earth at all, but in orbit. With plans already filed for satellite-based data centers and support from figures like Jensen Huang and Jeff Bezos, the idea of running AI systems in space is quickly shifting from theory to reality. Musk claims that within just a few years, space could become the cheapest and most efficient place to run AI, unlocking a new era of computing power beyond anything we've seen before. With early production targeted for next year and full-scale output by 2028, faster than industry norms, Terafab isn't just a factory, it's a stepping stone toward humanity expanding beyond Earth and into the space. OpenAI is making a bold move that could completely change how we use AI by combining its browser, ChatGPT app, and Codex coding tool into one powerful desktop super app. The project is being led by Fiji Simo, with support from Greg Brockman, and the goal is simple: reduce fragmentation and create a smoother, more productive experience. Instead of switching between multiple tools, users will have everything in one place, whether it's chatting, coding, or browsing. This shift also shows how OpenAI is focusing more aggressively on productivity, especially as tools like Codex start gaining attention. With rising competition from companies like Google and Anthropic, the company is doubling down on what works and cutting distractions. After rapidly growing since the launch of ChatGPT in 2022, OpenAI is now entering a new phase of focus and execution, possibly preparing for an even bigger future, including a potential IPO.
I think we've been in recursive improvement for a while here.
Do you see a hard takeoff at that point?
We're in the hard takeoff
Okay.
right now.
Yes.
In this conversation from the Abundance Summit, Elon Musk discusses the imminent arrival of the singularity, arguing that recursive self-improvement in AI, where each new model is built by the previous one with diminishing human input, will be fully automated by next year. He describes this as a hard takeoff already underway, and predicts that the combination of AI and robots, like the upcoming Optimus 3, set for initial production this summer, will lead to an incomprehensible economic explosion, potentially making the economy 10 times larger within a decade.
I mean, humans are gradually getting less and less in the loop on the recursive self-improvement. So, every successive model is built by the one before it.
Musk envisions a future of universal high income where AI and robots saturate all human desires, eventually rendering money irrelevant as intelligence expands across the solar system, harnessing vastly greater energy and solving fundamental problems like health and longevity.
A new humanoid robot called Moya, developed by DroidUp in Shanghai, is going viral for one reason: it feels almost human. In videos circulating online, Moya walks with a natural gait, maintains eye contact, and even shows subtle facial expressions like smiling and nodding. Built using embodied artificial intelligence, the robot is designed to perceive, think, and interact in the real world, not just exist digitally. Standing about 1.65 meters tall and weighing 32 kilograms, it even maintains a human-like body temperature to enhance realism. But while some people are amazed, others feel uneasy, saying it falls into the uncanny valley, that strange discomfort when something looks almost human, but not quite. With a modular design and potential use in sectors like healthcare or customer interaction, Moya represents a different direction for robotics: human-like connection. Expected to launch around 2026 with a high price tag, it raises a bigger question as robots become more human-like. What started as a normal day quickly turned into turmoil as thousands of users suddenly ran into the same frustrating message, 500 internal server error, while trying to use Claude AI. The outage linked to Anthropic triggered a global wave of confusion, especially among free-tier users who found themselves locked out of chat sessions, coding tools, and even the mobile app. Reports of elevated errors flooded monitoring platforms, with thousands of complaints appearing within hours, while users rushed to social media calling it a snow day for developers. The issue mainly affected Claude's Opus and Sonnet models, with repeated API 500 errors pointing to internal server failures. Even though the system never fully went offline, the disruption was enough to highlight something bigger: just how dependent people have become on AI for study and everyday tasks. As engineers worked to fix the issue and restore stability, many were left wondering whether this was just a temporary glitch or a warning sign of deeper challenges in scaling modern AI systems. Tesla just made one of its boldest moves yet, and the market reacted instantly, sending the stock up 3.5% in a single day. A massive new project called Terafab, where Tesla is teaming up with SpaceX and xAI to build a $25 billion semiconductor factory. The goal is nothing small: producing enough chips to generate 1 terawatt of computing power every year, which is double the current US consumption. These chips will power everything Tesla is betting its future on, from full self-driving and robotaxis to Optimus robots, and even SpaceX's idea of data centers in space. But here's the catch: Tesla and Elon Musk have zero real experience manufacturing advanced chips, and they're going head-to-head with industry giants like TSMC and Samsung. Musk says they have no choice, claiming suppliers aren't scaling fast enough, so they must build their own. Still, this wouldn't be the first time Musk made huge promises that didn't fully deliver, and the technical challenges here are on another level. If it works, Tesla could control its entire AI future. If it fails, it could become one of the most expensive bets in tech history.
Microsoft just made a bold move that could completely reshape the AI landscape. For years, the company relied heavily on models from OpenAI to power tools like Copilot and Bing Image Creator, but that era might be coming to an end. With the launch of MAI Image 2, Microsoft is officially stepping into the spotlight with its own in-house image generation model, and it's already making waves by ranking 3rd on the Arena leaderboard, just behind giants like Google and OpenAI. The model focuses heavily on photorealism, cleaner text rendering inside images, and highly detailed scene construction, solving problems that many AI image tools still struggle with today. By developing its own model, Microsoft no longer has to depend on external partners, giving it full power over updates, costs, and integration across its ecosystem. At the same time, the company is also investing in competitors like Anthropic, showing a clear strategy to diversify and dominate the AI space. However, MAI Image 2 isn't perfect yet. It comes with strict content filters, limited daily generations, and lacks advanced features like image editing or different aspect ratios. In short, Microsoft is no longer just a partner in AI, it's becoming a direct competitor. And if this is only the beginning, the AI race just got a whole lot more interesting.
Just 6 months after its explosive launch, Sora is officially shutting down. OpenAI announced the move without giving a detailed public explanation, but behind the scenes, the reasons are starting to emerge. Sora quickly went viral, hitting over 1 million downloads in just days and peaking at millions more, thanks to its ability to generate highly realistic AI videos of users and characters. But that same feature also sparked major controversy, with deepfakes of public figures and copyrighted content spreading across the platform. Legal pressure and backlash from the creative industry only made things worse. At the same time, the cost of running AI video generation at scale proved massive, forcing OpenAI to prioritize more profitable and less resource-heavy products ahead of a potential IPO. The shutdown also killed a huge partnership with the Walt Disney Company before it even began, ending what could have been a billion-dollar collaboration. Competitors like Google's video AI models are left with a clear advantage, while creators who relied on the platform are left waiting for answers. Sora showed the world what AI video could be, but it also proved just how hard it is to turn that innovation into a sustainable business. Imagine giving one prompt to an AI, and instead of one response, you get a fully coordinated effort from multiple specialized agents working in parallel. That's exactly what sub-agents in Codex bring to the table. Instead of relying on a single model, Codex can spawn multiple agents, each focused on a specific task like security review, bug detection, or code exploration, and then combine their results into one cohesive answer. This approach is especially powerful for complex workflows, where tasks can be split and executed simultaneously, saving time and improving accuracy. What makes it even more interesting is the ability to create custom agents, each with its own instructions, model configuration, and even sandbox commissions. But this power comes with trade-offs. More agents mean higher token usage and potential issues like context overload if not managed properly. Codex handles the orchestration automatically, spawning agents only when explicitly requested and waiting for all results before responding. Whether you're reviewing pull requests, debugging UI issues, or processing large datasets through CSV workflows, subagents represent a major shift towards scalable, modular AI systems.
Sam Altman signaled a seismic shift, declaring that the transformer architecture, the very foundation of ChatGPT and modern AI, is about to be replaced by a new, far more efficient system, potentially unlocking a leap as big as the original transformer itself. Simultaneously, the race to that future is already underway. Apple unveiled Leto, which reconstructs a fully realistic, lighting-accurate 3D object from a single image, while Inspatio's World FM enables AI to understand and generate stable 3D spaces in real time on a consumer GPU. Meanwhile, AI is escaping the chat box to take direct action. Manus launched My Computer to let an agent control your PC, and ZAI released GLM-5 Turbo specifically for executing long, complex workflows. Adding to this, Mistral's new Leonstrel model can now formally verify and debug code, proving logic rather than just writing it. In short, the entire stack from core architecture to real-world interaction is being rebuilt right now. This is your tech rundown for the day, delivered at full speed.